I'm going live. I got a whole lot done on this guitar so far, and the most important part of it was putting the posts of the Goto trim into it. That was difficult, and it was real scary at one point. So, this is the guitar. This is my Jackson Kelly, my upgraded one, turning gold. Here, that's my Goto. And this is the route. I've been using this Dremel tool. I got two different bits I'm using. I'm using this bit, and then I'm using this bit. This bit right here is perfect. I don't know if you can see, but it fits the roundness of it perfectly. So when I get to that part of it, I'll be doing that with it. Don't mind that little ding and scratch right there. That's actually, see that marker line? That's where it's going to end up being. It's a lot of wood to etch out, but this right here is going to go straight across right there. So it fits these, because the problem I'm having with this here is the string lock screws. See, the bridge fits in there just right, except for the string lock screws. See how the screws are hitting the body? Let me let it focus here. See how it's hitting the body? You've got to fix that. That right there has to be brought out to there. So to make it look right, this whole area is getting straight. I use this bridge as a marking point and help me make it straight. So with the Goto set aside here, we're going to get this handled. So you're going to get to see raw action of this guitar literally being butchered on. So apologize all guys who don't like gory stuff, but this guitar is getting modified, so I'm doing it right in my bedroom with DeWalt tools. How funny is that? Sorry about this light, but I gotta have it so I can see exactly what I'm doing here. So let's get this Dremel back started, and we will continue routing this cavity out all the way until we get to that marker line I just showed you. So stay tuned, subscribe down below, and starting to work right back up. That's speed number 3, guys. So we got about 1/4 of an inch left to go here. And we're getting to the point of getting to the point, if you know what I mean. So we gotta undo the bit on the Dremel again. We also gotta tighten up our this thing right here. We're doing it real as slowly as we can so that we don't damage anything else, because we're not damaging anything here. So we got to make sure that we don't by going slow at it. So if you don't know what I'm doing here, we are dremeling the our using Kelly here. to fit the gold Gotoh on it. And if you were thinking about getting a Gotoh, this is what is required to do it. And this thing fell right off, so I got to put that there, put that there, put that there, and not lose it is the key. Whole guitar is covered in dust. Had to get this live for y'all guys because this is a special moment in my life when it comes to playing guitar. So figured I'd get y'all set up here so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so there it is. Man, dude. Okay. We got the Dremel. See this different bit? Works perfect for those crazy corners. It's actually the perfect size. Glad there was a bit like this in this container. If I didn't have a bit like this, I wouldn't know what to do. So, back to work. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe. When it's fast like that, it just burns it. It doesn't actually do nothing.
Hey, Justin, you can't be breathing that. Put a mask over your face. Right now. Right now.
I'm trying not to get distracted out on the
I
damage.
know what you're doing, son. You're videoing and everything else. But you cannot do fiberglass and everything else and that stuff in your lungs. Stop what you're doing.
It's not fiberglass, it's maple wood.
Maple wood? Well, you still can't breathe all of that. Put a mask on.
All right, Dad. Where's my mask at? I don't got a mask.
I'll give you something. All right, stop what you're doing. Here.
All right, guys, we got it.
Over your nose and your mouth.
Yep. All right, guys, we had to put a mask on because the dust is pretty darn fine. So, yes, Dad's looking out for you. Yeah, I know it. I'm trying to get this done here. This bridge is this close. I mean, 2 minutes, and we'll be done. But, dude, let me show you what I got going on here. Because since you just joined, I had an intro of this video, but see that? I don't know if you can see it. See that black mark right there? That's where we got to go. So I wasn't too worried about doing that to it. We're going to try not to go any further than that with that damage point. So that's what we got. Look at how far we've had to go. And only tool we got is a Dremel to do it. So we're having to bite the bullet. We're having to bite the bullet, okay? Call your friends on over if you want to see what it looks like trying to be a luthier. So, part of it. But, back to work. So, get you a good gander here. Don't worry about all this stuff right here. It's just dusty. So, I dislike this bit for this thing super badly because, man, once you get to the top point here, it gets real scary because it's so easy to make it hit the paint. But we're still good. We're still in the clear on it, not nicking it to the point where it's beyond our estimate.
All right, let me see what you got. Dad to the rescue.
So see that mark right there, Dad?
Yeah, see, you got to come pretty far back.
That's as far back as we got to go for
Okay,
that.
let's take a look and let's change bits. Is that Mama's Dremel tool or mine?
I don't know whose is it. I'm
All
just
right,
using
let
one.
me see. That's not the proper bit.
No, I have to use this bit for this corner right here.
I know, but you're not in. You're not in the corner right now at this moment.
I know.
So what I would do is I would do a couple of indents down to your line. Bring it into your line. It's like me stump grinding. Sometimes I have to bite at the stump aggressively in certain areas, and in that way I can bring off bigger chunks at a time. So
we need some. This thing needs some oil.
let's see the bits that you got in here from this.
The only two bits I need are
this is mine.
those and that.
All right, let me see.
Those two bits are perfect.
And you got to watch for it jumping out at you.
Yeah, that's what it's done those couple times.
Yeah, okay. Here's what you need is this one.
To replace this one?
Yeah, because you're using just a sandpaper one right now.
This
is more aggressive. This is a stone.
Oh.
And
yeah, because it's going to take forever.
So this right here, and this coating that's on the outside is the part that I'm worried about. You know what I mean? I breathe wood chips every day. I'm a tree climber. But this right here, that coating on there on that Crimson Swirl stuff might have some stuff in it that you don't want in your lungs. It could give you some trouble. Put this bit in and see if this one will do it a little better for you.
Yeah, I was literally fixing it.
And then do little bites here, 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 and then come over and knock your nipples down. You know, the little pieces that stick up, you know, that didn't quite go all the way. That's what I'd give it a shot. I know you're working, so do your thing.
But Dad, before you go, I wanted to show you.
But be careful. Don't let it bite too hard.
That's what it looks like.
So what's the deal?
That. See how it's sitting
Those
there?
screws got to recess down in there.
They got to go all the way down in the cavity, so they got to be.
You don't have to go as far as you think.
Yeah, but I feel like.
Is this where it screws into the body?
Yeah.
Right there. So it's got to be right there. All right, let me see what you got. Run it all the way up there.
That's where it's gotta be.
You're almost there. Just
I'm
hit these
almost there,
corners.
but
Just hit the corners.
I'm trying to do it like it is
No,
on the
just
King Bee.
hit the what
If
is
you
it?
look
Leaves
at
a
the
big
King Bee,
opening.
look at how big it is.
Oh.
It's so that it can other Floyds of this nature can go in it, not just this one.
Well, I don't think you plan on changing
For
that much. So here, this is what you do.
So I'll just go a few millimeters more, and we're basically golden.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask AI how to remove the marker, but
It'll come on. It'll come on.
we're close, guys.
Wax will bring that marker off.
I got plenty of that. So.
Okay. Try it, but don't get too aggressive. Stay even, Steven.
All right, so I just had to make sure that my bit here is nice and tight. You're only going to get this kind of stuff on Hard Rock Nation, so please subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be sweet. Back to work. Okay, this has actually got good roundness. I might only need this bit. Gotta use 2 hands, guys. We are about to the point of no return. Almost. The sound that it makes is satisfying. Let's check the Floyd now. All right. So, it's officially gotten to the point where I can actually use the Floyd now. But maybe just a little bit farther, man. Just a little bit farther, man. We're almost there. Got to change bits out to that fancy little tiny one, because that's going to be what's going to be required to give it the factory look. Oh man, that bit got hot. Woo! It's very similar to a side grinder, I know. Just a little bit more tailored towards wood products and stuff. Alright. Alright, my mask is starting to loosen up a little bit. Hold on a second. Wherever the other type one is. Warning, guys, who want to grow long hair, it will be a pain in the butt. Just so you know. But it's awesome. But it's a pain in the butt at the same time. Alright, so let me show you all, guys, so you can see up close. So, we're about right. We are just about right. Getting it all the way to the edge of that mark. Got a little bit more to do on this corner. A little bit more to do on that corner. We're going to try to cover up our minor mistakes here. And that's where we're going to end it up. So, back to the drawing boards once again. Here we go. Alright, now we got to change bits to that other one here, so hold on a second, let's do this. Give me your guitar, I will take care of it. The Dremel bit, the bit area, kind of right where the collar is at, because on a router, this is called the collet, and this is the bit, obviously. But the collet part gets hot. Alright, so we got that back on her. We're close, man. We're close. But no cigar, but we're close. think it's a sharper angle. The side on this side is perfect, but the angle on this side is not quite what it should be. Thank goodness for nail polish. So yeah. That's the downsides behind using a slightly larger bit than you should. I always like when I put this bit in there, not barely put it in there, but kind of put it in the edge. That way I have plenty of leeway in case I have a screw up. I usually do these live videos every Friday at 2:30, but I figured since I got the bridge today, actually, sorry, every Saturday at 2:30, I figured I'd do a live today. Little tiny bit of collateral damage, but Yeah, just a tiny bit. That's gonna be a tiny eyesore, but yeesh. It's the only way to get the bridge on the guitar. And I don't have the tools to, I don't have all the luthier tools. Only thing I got is a Dremel. That's what I'm working with. But man, if I had a router right now, I'd be a blessed person. So, man, that's darn smooth. That's as smooth as a baby's butt. Now we're just shaving it. All right. So, the final product. See how she turned out. The metal gods would be proud of me. So, we have successfully, for the first time ever, rerouted an electric guitar. I'm surprised not very many people watch this video. This is interesting stuff, man. Like, who in the world wouldn't want to watch this video? Let's put this in the guitar now. And she free floats, buddy. She free floats. Well, that's the hard part. That was the hardest part out of everything. Put that bridge on, and we'll be all set. This guitar needs a good cleaning after all that. Another hard part of this whole project was putting the studs in. Jiminy Cricket, those things were fat. Real fat. But let me show you all my work, and I will end this video. It only took me probably took me an hour to do. So y'all guys got to see 40 minutes of it. So, this is the guitar. Those are the minor battle wounds from it. I have to probably do some ingenious black nail polish on there. Just a hair, so it just barely seals through it. That way you can see it. Or some clear coat. That'd probably be better for that. But this is the route in it. You can see I took about probably a 1/4 inch off the guitar. It looks relatively straight. And it's got that roundiness that it already had. Just so we can kind of check ourselves here. See how that roundiness almost nearly fits. It like fits perfectly in that corner. See how it kind of does. The roundiness fits more perfectly with this, I think. See how that fits on there? Kind of similarly to that. But this is the Jackson Kelly routed. Just so you know, there's all the rest of the gold hardware that's on it. And some of this right here that's on it. I had to make that hole in that guitar. So I've basically done a huge amount to this guitar. Beautiful thing is that is probably the exact same route as the King V. See how it's big and boisterous in the back like that? You can definitely tell this was done by a amateur, because if you look straight down on it, you can see it's just slightly, ever so slightly angled. But I feel like I got the bridge to float, which is the benefit behind a Floyd. There she is. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, comment like you have. I appreciate that. And stay tuned, because I might post another video today, me producing a song with this Kelly modified. Justin out.